Now for question number 10, I'm telling you all three things once more that you all have heard from me, but I'm going to be telling you all once more, and then try in this case to tell me something, okay, that I want to be listening. See, first of all, A stands for what? A is number of units of raw material to be purchased in 1 year. Okay, that is the first thing. Second, what is CA? CA is ordering cost per order. Usually it is your transportation cost, can include loading and unloading cost also. That I think we all discussed, I think, in the previous lecture. Now something new I'm going to be telling you all, and this you all will be able to understand also, because on the first day when I was giving sugar example, this is whatever you all had told me. Now think it of that, suppose one of my raw materials is, say, fruits and vegetables. Suppose I'm in the business of making pickles. Okay, so fruits and vegetables will become my raw material, right? Now try to be thinking, I require money for purchasing my raw material. I don't have money. I'll go to the bank, I'll take loan, I'll pay interest. That is your normal CI. That CI is nothing but your interest cost. Okay, that CI is nothing but your interest cost. Okay, but now try to be thinking, if we keep our fruits and vegetables like that only, mostly in this case they will get spoiled, right? So you might have to be giving them, say, pesticide treatment or say cold storage facility, all those particular things. Now why is that particular cost also incurred? Because you want to be keeping the goods in stock. So therefore usually CI only includes interest cost, can include other costs also, which are popularly called as storage cost. Example, say refrigeration cost. Okay, so if these costs will be there, then they'll tell you in the question. Then just as you compute your CI normally, please include these particular costs also. So three things: A, number of units of raw materials to be purchased in 1 year. CA is your transportation cost, but can include loading and unloading cost also. Third, in this particular case, is your CI, usually includes only interest cost, can include your storage cost, example refrigeration cost. You understood the three things that I have told you all? Okay, so now it will be your job. Read question number 10, get the answer of A, get the answer of CA, get the answer of CI, and in end only tell me this answer. That is nothing else. I only want the answer of EOQ. If your those three things are correct, your EOQ will also be correct. You have 5 minutes to answer. Please start. Everybody think of whatever three things I have told you all. If your all the three things are correct, then only EOQ will be correct. I only want the answer of EOQ and nothing else. You should have got A by now, that's 40,000. You should have started to answer now. EOQ is 2000, like most of the people have told. Okay, so let's start. Listen now. We'll start away with A first of all. Now see, what was the question all about? In this case, I want A over here. Now what is given to you? The annual production of product is 1 lakh units. Now this is quantity produced of finished goods beta. And 2.5 units are obtained from 1 kg of raw material. 2.5 units are obtained from 1 kg of raw material. Just a sec, you all please don't write. From 1 kg of raw material, amount of finished goods that can be produced is how much? 2.5 units. Now, how much finished goods you want to be producing here? 1 lakh. So therefore, how much raw material that you all require? 40,000. Now, one thing, to be very honest, to be very strict, actually this is not A. If you all will try to be thinking, this is quantity consumed of raw material. Beta, whatever material is required to produce finished goods, that is quantity consumed, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I consume 1 kg, I produce 2.5 units. So if I want to be producing 1 lakh units, how much raw material I require to consume? That's 40,000. So this is quantity consumed. Your meaning of A, true meaning of A is number of units of raw materials to be purchased in 1 year. Tell me, this is quantity consumed. How do you reach from quantity consumed to quantity purchased? Add closing stock of raw material less opening stock of raw material, but I think you read this entire question and there are no stocks. So ultimately A will also be 40,000. So that's what we are starting off by. You all write down, please. I'm exactly writing the same particular thing only just in my presentation. Write down. Once you complete, do let me know. Now see, next. I guess CA was the easiest to spot. Any cost that is nothing but per order cost is supposed to be, in this case, your ordering cost only. So I guess there were two costs that are directly given to you as per order cost. These are handling cost and these are freight cost. Whichever cost are given to you per order, beta CA means ordering cost only. Okay, so write down over here, CA is equal to handling cost plus freight cost. Handling cost plus freight cost is equal to 360 plus 390 is equal to rupees 750 per order. That's it. Okay, now whatever is left is supposed to be your CI cost. Now from where do I get my CI cost? Now see, the incremental carrying cost of raw material is 0.5 per kg per month. Obviously this is your CI. Okay, it is written, no, it is your carrying cost. Okay, then there is one more. In addition, cost of working capital finance on the investment in inventory of raw materials rupees 9 per kg per annum. Can we say this part is nothing but your interest part? You all remember whatever loans you all take for the purpose of stock is called as loans for the purpose of working capital?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everybody?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, I mean everyone. Okay, so this particular rupees 9 per kg per annum, this particular figure, I think so this is your interest cost because it is written working capital finance. So therefore this particular thing must be nothing but your that other carrying cost. Other carrying cost means your storage cost, means your refrigeration cost or something. Only thing is this is directly given per annum. This particular thing is given per month. So I think we need to be multiplying by 12. Correct? No?
Yes.
You all write down one note and then we all will start. You all write down. You all have written CA. Now you all write down carrying cost usually includes only interest cost but can include storage cost such as refrigeration cost. I can give you one more example also. I don't know whether you all are aware of that or not. Many companies know they take out insurance of the stock, that if ever fire comes in the warehouse, so at that time compensation will come from the insurance company. In accounts also you have a chapter called as loss of stock or something like that. Okay, So even that insurance premium no is usually paid based upon the amount of stock that you have. So even that is one example of your storage cost. Basically any cost that you incur because you're stocking the goods comes over there. It could be that interest cost that we all discussed day before yesterday. It could be in this case your refrigeration cost. It could be insurance premium for loss of stock also. So therefore you all can write down insurance premium for loss of stock by fire, etc. So CI is equal to interest cost plus in this case your storage cost. Interest cost in this particular case must be this ₹9. That storage cost is 0.5 but that is per month, so into 12. This is 9 plus 6 is equal to ₹15 per kg per annum.
So you will not multiply with CPU?
Beta, it is already multiplied, no? They have already given to you. Those guys have not given you that rate of interest, no? They have directly given you the carrying cost only, na beta?
Okay.
Okay. My job is altogether done for part first. So let's compute. Everything is all over. Square root of 2ACA upon CI. Compute it. Answer 2000 kgs. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now this is your first part. Listen, you all read part 2. You all will not remember. So go back to question number 5. See part 2 of that. And this is exactly that particular part only. Okay, you are supposed to be doing it. There I showed you by 2 methods. You do by any method, I'm all okay. Question number 5, part 2. You all go over there and see what you all had done. Exactly the same thing you have to be doing in this particular part also. It is not part 2, I guess. It is part 4th of that particular question. Yes, it is part 4th of that particular question. Okay, you all try to be seeing. I am not trying to explain you. Just get me the answer and nothing else. Question number 5, part 4. $18 you all got?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You can either do by finding number of orders. I'm just asking in this question, are number of orders required to be found out in the question? So is it asked?
No.
No. So we can do directly by the second method also. Your second method was something like this. You try to, one sec, you have to be finding out something that is called as inventory cycle. So units, days. Now, in the entire year, how many units you need to be purchasing? At least now help me.
40,000.
40,000 in the year 360 days. Have they told take 360 days? Have they told somewhere take 360 days, beta? No, na. So therefore over here just write down assumed. Okay. Tell me at one time you are going to be purchasing how much?
2,000.
2000. So therefore after how many days you purchase? 18 days. Now this question becomes special for me because of 2 reasons. One was part 1 whereby I teach you A, C, A, C. I just once more. Second part is this part 3. Brilliant part. Okay, brilliant part. Listen. Read very carefully. If the company proposes to rationalize the placement of orders on quarterly basis, okay, what percentage of discount in the price of the raw material should be negotiated? Assume that CI does not change based on change in price. This is like yesterday's our one question, that CI will be remaining constant only. That is, it will be remaining rupees 15. But what is this question? I didn't get it properly. Now see, can you say currently we are purchasing, currently we are purchasing after every 18 days. Tell me how many units? 2000. We got fed up. Okay, we want to rationalize placement of orders on quarterly basis. Can we say quarterly basis means we will start to order only quarterly, means only 4 times in the year?
Yes, yes.
So, one sec. My A in this question is how much?
40,000.
40,000. I only want to order 4 times in the year. So, can we say Q will be nothing but 10,000, no?
Yes, yes.
So, I am trying to be thinking A is 40,000, but I don't want to be ordering 2,000 units at one time. I will order 10,000 because I want to order only quarterly. Now, the question is what? How much discount some supplier should give to me so that in this particular case, it is okay for me to be accepting this offer. This is actually reverse of your yesterday's questions. In yesterday's questions, supplier used to come to us and used to offer us a discount. We used to be thinking accept or reject. Now the question now is that you want to accept an offer whereby you will purchase 10,000 kgs at one time. Only thing that you have to try to find out, how much discount should the supplier give you so that it is okay for you to be accepting this offer. You understood the objective of the question?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm giving you this explanation first, then you all try. Then it should not be very difficult. Okay, right now. Offer is to purchase quarterly. That is 4 times in the year. Therefore, Q is equal to 40,000 divided by 4 is equal to 10,000 kgs. We have to find what percentage of discount should supplier offer to us so that we can accept such offer. I'm leaving you all with a question. I'm giving you all, like in this entire question, no, this part 3 will be having the maximum amount of marks. Okay, so now it is your call. I'm giving you all 5 minutes. In 5 minutes I want that percentage of discount. Okay, I want that percentage of discount. 5 minutes start now. %2 will be your answer, minimum 2%. Okay, so those people have got that, that's all correct. Okay, see, tell me one thing, just as a general thing. Whenever you are going to be purchasing in bulk, tell me one advantage, tell me one disadvantage first, and then one advantage. Tell me the disadvantage if you purchase in bulk instead of EOQ. T will increase. Okay, so let me find out that extra T first. Okay, then I'll come back to this part. Write down part 3. It's part 3 only that we are continuing. Write down T at EOQ. Asking you all second formula, third formula, or anything? Anything. So now it is our wish. So would you like to apply second or third? Now you will tell me second or third? Third. Okay, so square root of 2ACACI. Compute this 30,000. I'm not asking you the next thing, I've already written it. You all implement it. Under the offer, what will be the value of Q beta? 10,000, no? Q, yeah.
Yes.
'Once the 78,000 is done, just wait. 78,000 is done?
Yes.
See,
Yes.
if I'm going to be going for the offer, there is one disadvantage. What is that disadvantage? Sir, I will start to incur cost of tea extra. That is the disadvantage. Okay. Then I'm asking you all, when are you still interested in the offer? When this much amount of extra cost gets compensated by, speak one word, by the amount of discount in the purchase cost, no? So therefore, this much amount of discount we want. So this is the amount of discount that we all want. Okay. Can we say this is the amount of discount that we want for the entire year, beta? Your 30,000 is your year cost. Your 78,000 is your year cost. So therefore, we want 48,000 rupees discount divided by how many units you're going to be purchasing in the entire year? 40,000. Number of units to be purchased. So this will start to give you discount per unit 1.2. Now I guess we want percentage of discount. So percentage of discount is equal to 1.2 divided by, what was the original price, beta? 60 into 100. So therefore, discount that we all want is 2%. Now, I'm asking you all three questions once you all have got 2%. Suppose one supplier comes to me and tells me that purchase 10,000 units from me at one time, I'll give you exactly 2% discount. Tell me, would you like to accept the offer or reject the offer? Indifferent, because at 2% your total cost will become same, no? If he says I'll give you 3% discount, would you like to accept or reject? Accept. If he gives you 1% discount, then you will reject. Okay, so therefore 2% is the minimum discount that we all want. Okay, that's it. Now what I've written in shorts over here is worth noting. A is the number of units of raw materials to be purchased in 1 year. CA is any cost that is incurred whenever the order is placed. CI is usually the interest cost, but can include the storage cost such as your refrigeration cost. Okay, now see. There is one question that has been asked n number of times in exams. Now I've forgotten the count also. I've seen around 8 to 9 times, but then beyond that also it has been asked. I've forgotten the exact count. That is question number 11. Okay, and that is what you're going to be reading. 99% you all will not understand it. Okay, but whatever you all can understand, try to be doing that particular thing. Just read it. Don't even try to attempt it. I'm going to be solving the complete question. Okay, so you all read question number 11. I'm giving you 2 minutes for it. Okay, mark all the symbols that you all can in this particular question, and then we all will start to read it, please. Okay, you all have read the question? Okay. So tell me, what is A in this question? 5,000. So you need to be purchasing this much in the entire year. Okay. What is CPU in this question?
1,200.
All these particular things are CPU only, no? All of them are CPU only. Okay. What is CA in this question?
1,200.
12. This is the ordering call. And can I say this figure is I, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, I'm reading the question now. X Limited has has received an offer of quantity discounts on its order of materials as under. If you purchase or if you order less than 500 tons at one time, every unit will be costing you 1200. If you order from 500 to 999, then you will be getting some discount. Each unit will be costing you 1180. If you order anything from 1000 to 1999, this option, then further discount 1160. If you order from 2000 to 2999, 1140. If you order 3000 and above, then the price will be the least. Okay, 1120. Annual requirement for the material is 5000 tons. The ordering cost per order is 1200 and stock holding cost is estimated at 20% of material cost per annum. You are required to compute the most economical purchase level. So what you have to be doing is whatever you all have done since yesterday. Try to find out the most economical purchase level. Most economical purchase level means in this particular case, how much should I order at one time? Okay, most economical means most cheapest. Okay, most cheapest purchase level. How many units I should try to be purchasing at one particular time? So that is my overall objective of this entire question. Okay, now few things I'm asking you all, try to be thinking, that'll be far better. Okay, see, can we say in this case, if A is 5000, for Q you have 5000 options, no? You can purchase any quantity at one time. You can think, sir, I will purchase 1 unit at one time. No, sir, I'll purchase 100 units at one time. Sir, I'll purchase 1000 units. Sir, I'll purchase 2000. I'll purchase 2500. I will purchase 5000 units at one time. Okay. All these particular options are there. Okay, can we say all these options in this particular question have been divided up into 5 categories. First category is order anything between 1 to 499. Okay, second option is order anything between 500 to 999. Order anything between 1000 to 1999. Order anything between 2000 to 2999. And order anything 3000 and above. Is that all okay? Can we say that option will be the best option? Please keep on responding because this question else will become quite difficult. Okay, if you all will not respond. Listen, can you say out of all these 5000 options, okay, that option will be the best option wherever my cost is least, no? Okay, so I am only focusing on the first category. Beta, in first category also there are 499 options. Which option will be the best option? So what I am trying to be telling you all, can we say no matter you purchase 1 unit at one time, 2 units at one time, 5 units at one time, 10 units at one time, 100 units at one time, 400 units at one time, 499 units at one time. Okay. Every unit will be costing you all 1200 rupees. Okay. So take up your calci and tell me what will be the total purchase cost for the entire year. Compute on your calci and tell me please. 60 lakhs. That is A into CPU, no? So therefore 5000 into 1200, that will be costing you 60 lakhs. Now listen to my next statement very clearly. No matter which option I select out of this, can we say my yearly purchase cost will be 60 lakh rupees only? I can't change it. So can we say now, if you are going to be remaining within this category, total purchase cost will remain constant. If you remain within this category, means if I keep on thinking, should I purchase 1 unit, 10 units, 20 units, 100 units, 200, 300, 400, 490, no matter which option I select out of these particular options, can we say my total purchase cost for this year will be remaining as 60? Yes, it will change when I go to the other categories, but then it will remain same if I am within this category, no? Okay, so I'm speaking one sentence. If total purchase cost remains constant only, then my job should be to minimize. Speak one letter. If my purchase cost remains constant, that happened with you right on the first day. If purchase cost remains constant, your job should be to minimize T, no? Okay. Then speak the next sentence also. T gets minimized at EOQ. So that gives me a small idea to be starting this particular question. I'll try to find out EOQ of this category. Okay. Suppose EOQ comes to 200 units, okay, or 200 kgs or 200 tons, I guess, in this particular question. Okay. Now, can we say out of all these options, beta, which is the best option? Ordering 200 tons. Is that all okay? So what I have done, in the first category, I have got my best bet. Okay, my best bet is if I will remain in the first category, I will order how many tons, beta? 200. This 200 is any random number. I still have to be computing it. I have written to any number just like that only. Okay, so if I'll be ordering anything from 1 to 499, I should order 200 tons. Is that all fine for everybody? Can we say even at 200 tons, your total purchase cost will still be coming to 60 lakhs only, but your T will be the least, no under that option. Now, my thing is done. My first category is altogether done. My explanation part is over. Okay, then I'll come over to this particular category. Can we say whether you order 500 tons, 600, 700, 800, 900 or 999? Every unit is going to be costing you, how much beta, speak? 1180. Now, so get me total purchase cost for this entire year. Pick up your calci. 5,000 into 1180, 59 lakhs. Can I say no matter which option you select out of all these particular options, ultimately my total purchase cost for the entire year will be remaining as 59 lakhs. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore again I try to be thinking now if I remain within this particular category, purchase cost cannot change. So therefore then my job should be to minimize T. T gets minimized at EOQ. So again I'll try to find out the EOQ under this particular category. Suppose the answer comes as 600 tons. Okay, so can we say if you want to order any quantity in this particular thing, you should order 600 tons, no, as such. Same way, one EOQ I'll find over here, one I will find over here, one I will find over here, one I'll find over here, one I'll find over here. So therefore, what I have done, I have reduced 5,000 options to 5 best options. Is that all okay? This is first best, second, this is one option, second option, third option, fourth option, fifth option. Now the last question, don't do your popat, okay? Tell me properly whatever I'll be asking. Can we say we don't want 5 best options, we want one best option, no? So then I will start to compare this with this plus this plus this. Okay, I'll try to compare all these 5 options. When I'm comparing these 5 options, I'm asking you one very simple question. Should you consider purchase cost when you are comparing these 5 options among each other, or should not you consider? We should consider. Beta, purchase cost internally was same, no? But when you talk of purchase cost over here, it is 60 lakhs. When you talk of purchase cost over here, it is 59 lakhs. So therefore, if purchase cost will change, I will consider purchase cost. That's whatever we all have done since yesterday. If ever you will be getting discount, you consider purchase cost or not here? Okay, so this is my framework of this entire question. You understood how I'm trying to attempt this question? There are 2 surprises which are pending in this question, but that I want to be giving when we are going to be starting it. Okay, so let's start then. Write down please. Question number 11. Now, one thing you can write down in your textbook or notebook. Do not see in ICAI books. After so many years, after so many times that I have told them, those guys still don't know how to be solving this question. In end, I can try to tell you what those guys do, but that is all bloody wrong. Okay, so do not see in ICAI books whatever we are doing. I am explaining, justifying each and everything. Once you see their solution, you'll start to wonder who makes those bloody shit modules. Okay, so let's start. Listen. Question number 11. So I'm writing few things. A is 5,000 units. Tons I'm writing, tons. CA is rupees 1200. I is equal to 20%. So, order quantity between 1 to 499 tons. Okay, so 2ACA divided by CI is equal to, do you all have a line over here vacant? I'm just asking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we all can compute CI first, that'll be far better. CI CPU into IA, or if you don't have a line, you can directly compute in the denominator only. I'm okay with that, yeah. So 1200, we are talking of this category. So CPU is 1200 into 20% is equal to rupees 240. So 2 into 5000 into CA is 1200. Please, in this question na, luck by chance, CA and your first CPU is same. Okay, please don't get confused about all these small little things. Divided by 240. Get me this answer, please. In reality, I think 2 to 3.6 tons, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Honestly, you can keep it as 2 to 3.6 tons. Somebody can ask why? Because it is in tons, beta. It is weight. Beta, weight can be decimals, no? Example, you can go to the market, buy half kg grapes. I'm not buying half grape, beta. I'm buying half kg grapes. That's okay, no?
Yes,
Okay, but most of the books, I don't know, for whatever reason, they all round it off. So you also try to round it off. So that's okay. Whether you keep like this or you round it off, will hardly matter. Yaar. As per me, if I was an examiner, in fact, I will always prefer you let it remain like this. Yes, instead of tons, if it was units, no, I would certainly try to round it off. You understood what I told?
yes, sir.
Because unit cannot be in decimals, okay? So, but otherwise, if it isn't in tons, it's okay. Although most of the books, they all try to round it off, so I'll do it. Hardly matters to me. Now, this is done, this is done. Now see, can you say out of all the options in this category, you should order these many tons? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So now let's try to find out our total cost. Okay, now my total cost, I'll start away with TCA is equal to A by Q into CA, TCI Q by 2 into CI, 5000 divided by 224 into 1200. Please compute. 224 upon 2 into 240. Please compute. It comes to 26786, kya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 26786. And this comes to 26880. Okay. Now, somebody could have asked one question, sir. Yesterday we thought that at EOQ, TCA and TCI come same. So, sir, they should have been same. Honestly, they are almost same. They are not exactly same because I did not write down this value. You all understood what I told?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you will be taking exactly 223.6, no, both these numbers will match also. But that's okay. Now, once you have done that, there are certain replications of that. But see, when I will compare this cost, this category with this category, I should consider purchase cost also, beta. So write down purchase cost is equal to A into CPU 5000 into 1200. You all told me that number, I guess, 60 lakhs. This is total cost. Just find out the total. How much? 60 lakhs?
53,000 triple
666. My first category is done. I'll not be coming back to it. So this particular part is altogether over. Now our next part. Whatever surprise is there will all be here only. 400 to 999 tons. Now see, let's find out CIR. So CI is equal to CPU into I. 1180 is supposed to be the CPU into 20%. Get me this number, please. 236. CPU, do remember, is 1180 now. Can you say the next step? We should try to find out the best point under this category. The best point under this category will be nothing but EOQ, no? Okay, so EOQ square root of 2ACA divided by CI two into 5000 into, can you say CA is still 1200, no?
Yes, sir.
Beta, CA will not change, please. Okay, CA is supposed to be constant, okay, divided by 236. Now get me this answer. 0.49 tons. Now see, you all try to think, I can tell you, but you all try to think. Something very strange happened just now. Something very strange. Except you. What was the strange thing that happened right now?
We are searching for a quantity between 500 to 999, but we are getting EOQ as 225.
Perfect. Now see, when we all did this, no? When we all did this, it made a lot of sense for me. What sense? You want to order anything between 1 to 499? Okay, so order 224 tons. It makes sense for me. But now we have to order anything between 500 to 999. Order 225. How is that particular thing possible? And you all will understand this thing could have happened also. We have not invented anything under a EOQ formula that will ensure that answer has to come between 500 to 999. No? You all understood what did I say?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Answer could have come as anything. And answer has come as anything. But that anything figure is not possible for us. You still have to order anything between 500 to 9. You all understood, no?
Yes.
Okay. We cannot order this particular quantity. Beta, if you order this particular quantity, can we say technically you will still be under the first category, no?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore you can't order this much amount of quantity, but I am still not saying that whatever is over here, this is impossible. Beta, still you can order any quantity between 500 to 999. At least that is an option, no? I know that EOQ has failed. Okay, I know that. Okay, but still you are open to order any quantity between 500 to 999. Yeah, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So now you will have to tell me and think and tell me. I want to order any quantity between 500 to 999. Tell me, I can't order this much for sure. Tell me what quantity should I order?
500.
Give me some other option also.
So 500 is the best option because it is nearest to the 225.
Okay, now you have spoken the answer, so therefore I'll have to continue. If EOQ, now one thing, before I try to answer this, everybody will accept whatever I am saying, okay, except 2 or 3 people. Many people must have thought this, sir, we should take this figure plus this figure. How many people thought that? Okay, 1, 2, okay. Some people must have thought, sir, average, this plus this divided by 2. You all thought? So that some people, okay. Now all those options will be all stupid. I'll prove it up also after some time, but I'll continue with whatever that girl has told me right now. Sir, we should order 500 tons at one time. Why? If EOQ is not possible, that graph had told us many things. What did that graph tell us? If EOQ is not possible, speak further.
Then order
Order the quantity which is nearest to EOQ. So which is that quantity which is nearest to this out of all these options? 500. So 500 will be the best option. I will prove in 2 minutes whatever any other stupid option you all have thought in your mind, all those options that I discussed, how ultimately those will be very bad. Okay. But in any case, let's start to be solving it with 500 first. You write down a note. 225.49 tons does not lie between 500 to 999. Hence, it is not possible. Therefore, we order the quantity nearest to EOQ. That is 500 tons. TCA. A by Q into CA, Q by 2 into CI, $5,000 divided by Q means how much should I take? 500 into 1200. This will be 12,000. 500 divided by 2 into 1180. Sorry. Oh, into 20% I had to be doing. Is this done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now everybody listens. Everybody listens. See. Now, as I told, you take any other option apart from 500, cost will increase only. Now, some great people thought this. Sir, as per me, no, we should add this to this. First of all, there is no logic of adding both these particular things. Beta, this is Q. Q means quantity to be ordered at one time. It does not start from anywhere, beta. It is a quantity to be ordered at one time. Still, if you all thought, sir, we will add this and this, sir, we will order 725. Sir, that has to be the best option. Okay, so you all do one thing. So instead of 500, then we should take 725. Okay. Instead of 500, we should take 725. Now you all do one thing. Compute this new figure. Compute this new figure and then add up both those particular figures. Currently, if I total up this, no, this comes to 71,000. You take any other figure apart from 500, beta, cost is going to be increasing only. So just try on a calci. If you have your citizen calci, you all can try like this. 5,000 divided by 725 into 1200 m plus. Then 725 divided by 2 into 236 m plus. Then you can do MRC. Whatever the answer comes, that will be much more than 71,000.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Everybody will tell me, why did 500 become the best option? It is closest to EOQ. That's it. If you cannot order EOQ, try to order the quantity which is nearest to EOQ. My job is altogether done for this question. There is one other doubt that should come to your mind. Although by looking at you all, I don't think so you will ask that doubt also. In any case, my job is done. My first two categories are over. The way that I have done first two categories, please finish off the last three categories. Okay. One other doubt should come. If it comes, you ask me. In any case, you will solve the sum perfectly only for sure. Okay. Please start. You all can write down order between 1000 and 1999. Means you all can write down 1000 to 1999. Start, please. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
The cost are 59,22,000, then 59 lakh 31,000 and 59 lakh 38,000. Can I say this is the cheapest one, no? And over here quantity that you were ordering is 1000 tons. We are writing conclusion in reference to that only. Write down. Out of all the options, ordering quantity of 1000 tons leads to the least cost. Now, any doubt? I told you one doubt that will not come to your mind. I was 100% sure. Any doubt? Think. Okay. So I'll tell you where that doubt should have come. You computed TCA over here, na? A by Q into CA. 5,000 upon 2,000 into 1200. See over here, some doubt should be coming. What doubt?
One time we are purchasing 2,000 and second time 2,000 that is even 4,000. Third time we cannot purchase 2,000.
Listen, that doubt actually should have come many times. It should have come over here also. And forget about here, it actually comes even in your first time when you all did it, even over here. Now, what is that doubt? I'll just try to elaborate for some people. See, what you all did over here. Can you say A upon Q stands for number of orders, no? Correct, no? So, 5,000 upon 2,000 into 1200. Now, if you solve this part first, it comes to 2.5 orders into 1200. You will understand that you cannot place half order, no? Beta, even if you place an order for half quantity, that is still one order, no? Example. Suppose every day you call 2 pizzas from Domino's. That guy incurs some cost. Okay. Tomorrow, even if you call 1 pizza, that is not half order, no? That is still one order only, no? Okay. Although with half quantity, can I say the transportation cost will be same as 2 pizzas, no?
Yes, sir.
So, if you try to be thinking, what that boy had tried to tell me was something like this, sir. First time you order, you will be ordering 2,000. Okay. Second time you order, you will be ordering 2,000. Third time, even if you order 1,000, can we say my transportation cost in any case will be getting incurred for 3 orders, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, technically what you all should have done is 5,000 divided by 2,000, 2.5 orders. But 2.5 orders should be rounded off to 3 orders. Into 1200, you should have written 3,600. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
But you all have written 3000 only. Now that 3000 must be correct only, else obviously I would not have allowed you all to write. I obviously knew that you are going to be writing that only without thinking. You all understood my doubt? It should be 3600, but TCA that you all have written is 3000 here. Means you all have still written 2.5 orders only, no? Now, how do you all try to justify that? You all wrote down 3000, means you all wrote down 2.5 orders, no yaar? Okay. So, how do you justify that? You tell me that. You all have written, I have not written. In fact, that particular doubt should have come to you 3 times. Even when you did your last category, can you say this was 5000 upon 3000? Even this was not an exact number, no?
Yes, sir.
This comes to 1.67 orders. We should have rounded off up to 2 orders here. Same way over here also, under the first category also, this is also not an exact number. So, tell me what? You all have written 3000, that must be correct only. I would not have allowed you all to write it.
So we will place 3 orders only, but 5. In that the 3 orders we will take 6000 quantity, but among them 5000 is will take this year. So we will take the cost of 5000 in this year.
Perfect.
That is will carry it forward.
Perfect. Listen. What she's saying, everybody tries to understand now. Okay. It's common sense actually. See. First time you place an order for how many units? 2000. Can you say this is your first order? You will incur transportation cost of 1200. Is that all okay for everybody?
Yes.
Second time you again order 2000. Your transportation cost will be 1200. Third time you again place an order for 2000 only, beta. Your transportation cost will be 1200. But tell me, how many units have you ordered till date? 6000, no? You all have ordered 6000, correct, no? But how much do you require in 1 year? Only 5000. So can we say out of this 2000, only 1000 I will keep for this year and 1000 I'll keep for the next year? So therefore, I will charge proportionate cost to this year. So technically, I am placing 3 orders, but in this year, I am charging the cost for 2.5 orders. Remaining half order cost, I'll charge in the next year. You all understood this?
Yes.
So one rule that you all remember, because I always think like, that ICS should clarify this particular thing at least at some damn place. Okay, they don't. Even if A by Q is in decimals, no, please do not bother to round it off. It is wrong for anybody to be rounding it off. You cannot try to be thinking, so 2.5 orders I'll make at 3. I'm not saying place 2.5 orders. I am saying place 3 orders only. But in this year, we will charge cost for 2.5 orders. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All done. My job is done. I'm just trying to be reading that what shots are given to you in this particular question. See, we go for that option where total cost is least. A is 5000. Hence, there are 5000 options divided into 5 categories. Within each option, purchase cost remains same. Hence, it is irrelevant. Therefore, in each category, we need to find out least T. T gets minimized at EOQ. If EOQ is not possible, order the quantity which is nearest to EOQ. Hence, in each category, we find out the least option. We find out the best option and then compare it with the best options under the other category. When we compare the best option of each category, we have to compare cost, that is T including purchase cost, as it changes with each category. So when you are comparing the final cost, consider purchase cost also. Even if A by Q is not a whole number, it is fine. Do not round it off. This problem I say does not know how to solve. I can be very blunt like that also. If somebody in board of studies will read this, they will take it on their ego only. Okay. Now what those guys have done, no, like, how I have explained, like, you have to take EOQ, you have to take the EOQ at each and every place. That makes sense for me. I say in such questions also, they have not even found out the EOQ even damn once. Then what those guys have done, they took a dream. Under this category, the option that we should consider is 400 tons. You all ask me, I'm the institute. Okay, I'm the institute for next 10 seconds. Please ask me, how did 400 come, sir? Please ask. Shut up. I can't explain. Okay, that's it. Okay. So how did that 400 come? Nobody knows. They did not even find out the EOQ. They did not do those particular things also. Nothing they all did. Okay. Directly started under this category, we are taking 400. Under this category, we are taking 500. Under this category, we are taking 1000 up and so on. Okay. There is no logic in their books. You all can open your module. They are there on the websites also. Okay. So in their particular books, no, there is no logic of why the hell they have taken 500. You understood why you should be taking 500?
Yes.
Because it is nearest to EOQ. Then obviously, sir, what is the logic of their 400? Shut up. Okay, so that is the only answer for it. Okay, they did not even bother to explain because actually they don't know that particular part. Okay, so only with EOQ you try to find out which is the best option. Am I all okay with this question?
Yes, sir.
Now, in such questions, no, abhi one very big problem that actually comes, sir, in exams, what is to be done? Now, in most of the cases, I always try to be saying this particular thing, that if suppose ICA is not very wrong, no, and there is some ways to justify their answer, I still accept. But this question, I don't think so that there is any way of justifying whatever those guys have done. Those guys have taken any random number from 1 to 499 and they all took 500 to 499. They should have explained why the hell we have taken 500, boss. Okay, that much at least you all should do, yeah. Any other student can always be thinking, sir, instead of taking 500 as a number, I can be taking 600 as a number. Okay, those are all wrong. You will have to be taking 500 because it is nearest to EOQ. Okay, my job is altogether done. I am giving you all, in this particular case, question number 12 to solve. Listen, but I know it is supposed to be a homework section and I will not be giving you this much amount of time. I give you all in this case 10 minutes only, but I'm reading the question once because I want to tell you all that those guys have already done something. Read. Purchase department of your organization has received an offer of quantity discounts on its order of materials as under. Price per ton 1400. All these particular things are same. I'm not reading it. The annual requirement of the material is 5000 tons. Okay, that is same as this. The delivery cost per order is 1200. That's your CA. Stock holding cost, that is your CI. Purchase department wants you to consider the following purchase options and advise which among all will be the most economical ordering quantity, presenting the relevant information in a tabular form. Okay, you can do that in a tabular form, like, you know, all these particular things you can convert into a table that you all decide how you all want to make the table, but this will make your job the fastest. The purchase quantity options to be considered are 400, 500, 1000, 2000 and 3000. Can we say if these things are there, then in that case you can ignore the EOQ option, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can ignore beta because those guys have told you in the question then in each of the 5 categories you consider this as a quantity. Okay, so that time my options of, in this case, like, you know, trying to find out the EOQ and doing those particular things, like, you know, are all useless because those guys have told me. Okay, so one thing, this question you will take for homework. Okay, question number 12, leave 2 sides. Question number 13, leave 2 sides. Question number 14, leave 1 side. So leave 5 sides. You all start away with question number 15. That will be similar to our current question. Please start. That is similar to our current question. Your 10 minutes starts now. Those guys have not told do in a tabular form. So do it in the same particular way that you all have done. यहाँ पे in this particular question no options are given, so therefore you do like your EOQ wala stuff only that you all have done now. Okay, in 11 minutes please finish. Beta, you all finished the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just tell me that which all options came. In first one your EOQ had come to how much?
72.16.
Okay, but then you will be ordering 49, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then in the next one?
73.08.
73.08. So you must have taken as 73, correct?
Yes, sir.
Beta, second you must have taken as 73 only, no?
23, yes. So in first I took 50.
First, it was less than 50 beta. So, you should have taken 49. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Then, this thing had come to 70.
74.04.
04. The next one?
75.04.
75.04. The last one? This one, beta? Are you answer no?
46.47.
How much?
46.
It will be coming more than 75.04, no?
So 76.
76.
Yes, sir.
So here you must have taken 100, 200, 300. Correct, no? So these are the quantities that you all have taken everywhere. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And accordingly, which one of them is the best? So this particular thing is the best?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Part 1 you all have done. Part 2, have you all done or should I do it? It will take me half a minute only. There was part 2 also. Did you realize there were 2 parts in the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Only first part.
Okay, so do the second part then. Who is stopping you? Compute EOQ if there are no quantity discounts and price per ton is 10,500. Okay, it'll take half a minute for me here. So write down A is equal to 500 tons. Okay, then CPU, those guys have given it to you now, 10,500. I is equal to 25%. CI is equal to 10,500 into 25%. This is 2625. CA in this particular case is nothing but 12,500. Okay, just apply the formula of EOQ, square root of 2 into CA to 12,500 divided by 2625. The answer is 69 tons. Part 2 of the question. Done, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, enough. Chal. Now,
For stock holding cost, they are getting 25% of average inventory.
correct. So that is what you do also, na beta. When you compute your TCI, okay, you do Q by 2 into CI. So in any case, you take your average stock into account. That is what you do in any case. Okay, so it is a normal question only. There was all done. Okay, listen.
Yes, sir.
Now our last question might be like, I say could not have made ever a better question than this, but then this was their best attempt. In final C, I'll try to prove that their best attempt was actually a very stupid attempt, but that I'll prove to you in final CA. Okay, in inter CA, I'll not try to criticize this particular question because you are slightly smaller to understand these particular things. But when you'll reach your final CA, I'll do the same question, but there I'll try to prove that answer of CA inter was wrong. Okay, that we all still have a couple of years to be reaching till there. Okay, let's start away with question number 16. Too good. Question was too good. Answer they should have thought actually before. I presented them the correct answer also, but might be they didn't get it only. Question number 16. Messrs Tyro Tubes trades in 4-wheeler tire and tubes. Okay. It stocks sufficient quantity of tires of almost every vehicle. Okay. In the year 2022-23, the report of sales manager revealed that Messrs Tyro Tubes experienced stockouts of tires. Okay. So these guys trades in the tires of 2-wheelers and 4-wheelers. Now during a certain year, these guys started to realize that there will be stockout. Can I say stockout will happen when demand is more than the stock, no? Stockout means what? For a small example, I had 100 books of costing with me. Suddenly 120 admissions happened. Okay, can we say there will be stockout of 20 books, no?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me one thing. If I don't want that stockout to happen, what I should have done?
Advance stock.
We should have kept more amount of stock, right?
Yes, sir.
Can we say if I'll be keeping more stock, One advantage, one disadvantage. Advantage will be stock out will not happen. Correct, no?
Yes.
So my revenue will increase, my profits will increase because I'll be able to sell my stock. But then the disadvantage, if I keep more stock, can we say in this particular case, my carrying cost will rise, no?
Yes, sir.
Further, the stock out data is as follows. Stock out of tires, 100. How many times did it happen? 2 times. Now what does it mean? I'm giving you any damn number, just trying to tell you this. What happened was, once upon a time, demand for 1100 tires came. Okay. But I had only 1000 tires. Tell me, they'll be stock out for how many tires? 100 tires. This thing happened in my example once. Like this, for the entire company, this has happened how many times, beta? 2 times. You all understood this? So this thing happened once and this thing happened once more. So therefore it happened 2 times as such. Same way, stock out of tires in this particular case was 80. That happened 5 times. Now I'll give you the example of that also. I had stock of 1000. This 1000 is any damn number here. Suddenly one day demand came for 1080 tires. Can I say they'll be stock out of 80 tires now?
Yes. Yes.
And this thing happened how many times in a certain period? 5 times. Okay. Same way, stock out of 50, 10. Stock out of 20, 20 times. Stock out of 10, 30 times. And stock out in this case of 0 tires happened 33 times. Okay. Now read this thing very carefully. Messrs Tubes loses 150 per unit due to stock out. This 150 per unit you all can try to be thinking as your profit lost. Can you say if I will not have stock, customer will go without giving us money because I don't have stock only? So therefore I will lose my profit, no? Okay. So this 150 is something like your stock out cost. Okay. You can try to say it is your loss also. You can try to say it's your cost also, whatever. And spends 50 per unit on carrying the inventory. This particular thing is nothing but CI. So therefore, in case you want to be keeping the goods in stock, then it costs you rupees 50. Okay, further. Determine optimum. Please read further what is given. Determine optimum. Safest stock level means how much stock should I keep with me so that financially it is best for me. Okay, see. Can we say, just listen it out. If you don't want this particular stock out to happen, you should keep extra 100 units with you at all times.
Yes. Yes.
Can we say if you start to be keeping extra safety stock of 100 units means apart from 1000 unit stock, keep 100 units extra throughout the year. Okay. Can we say if you are going to be doing that, one advantage, you tell me one advantage and one disadvantage. I've already discussed it, but you all speak once.
5,000 cost will increase.
5,000. Where did that 5,000 come? Forget that 5,000. You just tell me in terms of numbers. You just try to tell me in terms of numbers. One is your carrying cost will increase. That is the disadvantage. But then the advantage is
Revenue
I will be able to get extra amount as such. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to be thinking in this entire question. Okay. Now see. Whenever number of times is given to you, that will help you to get probability. Okay. Probability is a chance of a certain thing happening. You all will understand. It is not that I will have 100 units of stock out for sure. Because till now it is only happened 2 times. Can you say you total up this first please? Total it up. 100. Can we say you can try to say that probability of this thing happening is 2%. Can you say 2% is also 0.02?
Yes,
Okay. So first thing is I am just trying to make a table to find out the probability of each and everything happening. You understand the term probability?
Yes.
Okay. Example. A weird example will still I will be giving that. Suppose you give CA inter say 10 times. Okay. Or suppose say 10 students give say CA inter. Okay. Out of that 9 clear. So therefore, can you say probability of you clearing will be 9 upon 10. That is 0.9, no? Okay. So that is a chance of a certain thing happening here. Okay. So let's start to be finding out the probability first. Then I'll come back. It's slightly a weird kind of a question, but then we shall still be doing it. Right. Write down. Calculation of probability. There are 3 questions in your entire book which are on probability. 2 will be coming in this and 1 will be coming in chapter number 14, that is your CVP analysis. Write down stock out, number of times, probability is out of 1, so just convert it, no? So it did not happen, no? Means the demand exactly came equal to the stock that we all had. So stock out did not happen. So this is stock out of 0 units. So therefore it did not happen, no?
Okay, sir.
It exactly means that particular thing only that you are saying here. Now listen. Can we say if you want to be avoiding this stock out, you should keep extra stock of 100 units. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So over here write down. Do 3 with me. Other 3 you all do. Keep safety stock as 100 units. Now see, if I am going to be keeping extra stock of 100 units, can we say my average stock will be increasing by 100 units only, no? I am going to be keeping 100 units with me extra at all times so that this stock out can be avoided. Okay. So therefore my carrying cost will get incurred right now. $100 into, tell me what's the carrying cost, beta? What is the carrying cost? 50. So therefore this will be rupees 5,000 that I am going to be spending. Plus stock out cost. Listen, can we say if I keep extra stock of 100 units, even under worst to worst case, maximum till now I have had stock out of 100 units only, no?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm going to be keeping extra stock as 100 units, can we say my stock out will completely become 0, no?
Yes, sir.
So that 150 rupees I will never ever lose. Is that all okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So therefore total cost will be 5,000. Somebody might think it is too simple. We will wait. Right now. Keep safety stock as, now see, can we say next option is 80. So therefore let's try to be keeping safety stock as 80 units. So therefore we'll keep 80 units extra with us at all times. So first of all, I will start to incur carrying cost for 80 units. 80 into 50, that will be 4,000. Add stock out cost. Now everybody will tell me this thing. If you are going to be keeping extra stock of 80 units with you at all times, looking at this question, do you think that there will ever be stock out?
Yes.
Yes. When will it happen? When there is extra demand for dash units.
20.
20 means in this case whenever there is extra demand for 100 units. Correct, no? Can we say if suppose there is extra demand for 100 units, I already have out of 100, how much extra? 80. Can we say I will lose out the profit on those 20 units, no?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore in this particular case, stock out cost will be on 20 units into 150. But then do remember, now this is most important, this is whatever you all should understand. Beta, this thing, no, it is not sure it will happen. The chance of this thing happening is nothing but 0.02. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Beta, in this particular case, you all will understand, it is not sure that in this particular case that 20 unit stock out will happen only. Can you say 20 unit stock out will happen when there is demand for 100 units extra, no? But the chance of this particular thing happening is only 2 by 100, no? So you will multiply by probability, no?
Yes, sir.
Example, abhi somebody can always be wondering, sir, why the hell we multiply by probability? Example, you gave your costing paper, okay, okay. You came out, I called you. I will never ever call you, just an example, but I'll never ever call you. Still I called you. I asked, how did the paper go? You said, wonderful, sir. I asked again, how much will you get? You told 90. I told, Pakka. You told, sir, Pakka only. I asked you, how much percent that you will get 90? You told 60%. I told, what stupid person you are. Okay. So, can we say you are only 60% sure that you are going to be getting, say, 90 marks? Means, as per me, you should be getting 54 marks, no? You multiply by probability, no, always. Okay. So, that is whatever I have done also. Okay. So, you multiply by probability. You get me this answer, please. This answer is how much? How much? 60. Total is 4060. Next one I will do, and that will be my last one. That will tell you whatever you have to be doing extra. Tell me, after 80, which is your next option? 50. So therefore keep safety stock as 50 units. Carrying cost, so 50 into rupees 50, 2500 plus. Okay, now listen. If you are going to be keeping, now please don't write till the time I'll finish. If you're going to be keeping extra stock as 50 units, tell me, can there be stock out? First of all, reply me yes or no. Yes. Tell me, there can be stock out when either this happens or this happens. Tell me both the things. When there is extra demand for 100 and when there is extra demand for 80. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Can you say if there is extra demand for 100, out of 100 you already have 50. So therefore in that particular case there will be stock out of 50 units, no?
Yes.
Okay. In the other case there will be stock out of how much? 30. Is that okay for everybody?
Yes.
Into 150 into 150 into. Now tell me two probabilities please. 0.02, 0.05, 0.02, 0.05. Put these figures in the inner column, final total over here, and then the final total. Do it please. My job is done. You all can continue after this.
Sir,
Yeah.
because there is lot of business fund declared under provision of 0.10 from that table.
Now, my job is altogether done. You have to try to finish off the remaining question. So, write down over here, keep safety stock as after 50, which is the next option, boss? 20 units. So, therefore, Start, you all finish. I don't think so you all will face a problem. Start. Finish off 20, finish off 10, finish off 0. Please finish off those particular things. Finished? Okay, so next I'm trying to do it now super fast. Carrying cost will be 20 into 50, that should be 1000, plus stock out cost. If you're going to be keeping stock of 20, so 80 units can be stock out, then 60 units can be stock out, 30 units can be stock out. Correct, no? 150, 150, 150, 0.02, 0.05, 0.1, no? Total of all these things is how much? 1140. So 2140. Okay. Then next one, in this case, keep the safety stock as 10 units. Carrying cost will be 10 into 50, 500. Plus in this case, stock out cost. There will be 90, there will be 70, there will be 40, there will be 10, no? Into 150, and then this will be 0.02, 0.05, then in this case 0.10 and 0.2, no? Okay. 1695, 2145, 2195. Last option, do not keep any safety stock. So carrying cost in any case will become 0, plus stock out cost will be 100, 80, 50, 20 and 10 into 150 everywhere into 0.02, 0.05, 0.10, 0.20, 0.30, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the total comes to how much?
2700.
2700. So therefore least over here will be 2700. Okay. So conclusion, wherever my total cost is least, that will be the best one. So therefore this is supposed to be the best one. So therefore keep safety stock as 20 units. Okay. So put the conclusion there, please. Keep safety stock as 20 units. As it leads to the least cost. As it leads to the least cost. Now, I'm not reading the shorts because shorts are too big. In shorts, I've tried to explain all these particular things because today I've explained you will remember. Towards the end, it will become slightly a problematic thing. So therefore, I've tried to explain all the things in form of shorts there. You will be able to understand whenever you all forget. Okay.